From Alone in the Dark to Blood Rain, Uwe Boll has made video game-themed films that land at the bottom of the IMDb rankings. But why does Uwe think there's a double standard in Hollywood around his career?
Read his articles, you think he's arrogant, he's a genius.
And does he think BioShock would make a good film?
I think I played 5 minutes, I don't know what it was, but no, forget it.
Find out what the master of video game film disasters has to say right here in the bonus round. We're back on the bonus round with infamous video game film director Uwe Boll. We're always going to call you infamous, I guess, right? One day you'll be famous.
Exactly.
Maybe. Now, Uwe, we talked to members of the GT community in the forums, asked them if they had any questions for you about your films and your work, and I wanted to ask you some of the questions that they came back with right now. So first question is from Roger Vega, and he asked, my question for him is this. Do you get pleasure from wasting millions of dollars creating movies that are horrible? Do you love to see the controversy you create by making the equivalent of a late-night Taco Bell trip aftermath in your movies?
This was a funny line. So, yeah, look, the thing is, you don't want to tank the money in the first place, so you try to recoup the money. But
you don't set out to make a bad film.
No, absolutely not. But the other point is also, if you want to make movies, you try to fulfill your dream.
Yeah.
It's also if people say you're like Ed Wood. And I'm never insulted because of it, because the reality is Ed Wood had no money. He tried to make a movie with $10,000, $50,000. He tried his best to make that what he always wanted to do.
Right.
And I admire this. And maybe this guy who asked the question is working at Taco Bell, I don't know. But he should at one point have his own life and should try to fulfill what he wants to do in life. And the funny thing is, look, if you have the one guy I knocked out in the ring, Richard Low-Tex,
something awful.
Yeah, so if you see his movie, if you read his articles, you think he's arrogant, he's a genius, and then you see the movie he actually did on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I can only say, like, put it up and then put it as, let's check it out on YouTube. And then you think, like, how this guy can have a big mouth the whole time?
Well,
like, if you would see his own product, what he made finally, you think, like,
but he doesn't claim to be a film director, does he?
He claims he is a genius and everything what he's doing is like art and it's big and whatever. But then you actually check it out and you think this is an amateur video movie. So, and other people started with no money, but they made the Blair Witch Project and they made tons of money. So they were in a way talented to do something with small money. But it looks like he is not so talented. And this is what I mean. It's there is
double standard there.
Yeah, absolutely, and you have to know that it's not so easy to make a movie at all. Right. So it's like not like automatically it all works from alone. You go to Romania and there are 250 people and you shoot Blood Rain and it goes on screen from nothing. So there is somebody who holds it all together. And if I would be only on my laptop or on my phone, I don't do anything about like directing or whatever, then it's a question why after 7 weeks in the mountains, in the end it's a 95 minutes movie with 8 name actors coming out. So the people must be aware that it's not so easy how they think, finally.
Maybe you got to do something smaller, like a little documentary or something, you know, really low budget, kind of get some cred back, right, with the gamer community?
I don't know. I don't know. No, it depends on, if you make a video game-based movie, you have to deliver also action, you have to deliver special effects, otherwise it's senseless. So, but maybe I make a smaller movie not based on a video game soon. Yeah.
Maybe you could make a CG film, animated film. You thought about that?
No.
No?
I wouldn't like it. No. Because, look, the reality is, if you do this, it's kind of boring, sitting the whole time in the studio, and you look what the CGI guys are doing, and I don't know what the directing part is then of it. Of course, I love animated movies.
You can still be on your phone, though.
Yeah, this is again, nobody really gets it if I was the whole day on my laptop only. So, but there are no actors. It's an advantage. No trailers, no perks.
Right.
But no, it would be no fun. I actually like the shooting of a movie most.
You do?
Yeah. So what is funny if he says like I'm not interested. No, but I like that process of shooting a movie. I'm very motivated.
Gets you going, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Next question is from Christopher Denner, and he asks, "Are there any updates on you doing a Twisted Metal film with David Jaffe?" Remember for Gamehead, we introduced you to David Jaffe at Comic-Con. Have you guys talked since?
No. Never contacted
You guys exchanged it?
No, you told me you give him my email address or something.
Exactly, yeah.
But you never did it, right?
I did. Yeah, but he never got in contact with you?
I never.
So no luck with that, and no luck on God of War, because I know that's something you might want to. And Hitman's coming out, right, in November, but they passed you over to direct it. What happened?
Yeah, I know. No, this was really bad because I bought Fear Effect from Eidos, and they promised me I get Hitman if I buy Fear Effect and I develop it.
Right.
And then they sold Hitman to somebody else.
Really?
And yeah, and this was the reason I dropped Fear Effect.
Really?
Because I said no, then I don't do Fear Effect at all.
Eidos screwed Uwe Boll.
Absolutely, absolutely.
How are you gonna get him back?
No, now it's done. The movie's done. Look, I had Jason Statham doing Hitman.
Right.
I think it would be maybe better. As I don't know what is it.
Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah. So he's not looking really. He looks like an egg.
Well, exactly. Hitman. And what about Resident Evil? Did you see the new third one, Resident Evil Extinction?
No, I didn't. I would check this actually on DVD.
Number one though on box office.
I know it was a big success, but I hated Resident Evil 2.
Right.
I loved Resident Evil 1, I hated Resident Evil 2, and then as a third one I look on DVDs now. I liked Silent Hill, was a good movie.
Okay.
I liked that.
So you like some other video game movies.